You're live.
Hi, I'm Danielle Flynn.
Hello, I'm Joel Winthrop Morgan III.
Oh my God. We're out for City of the Week in Grosse Pointe, and right now we're hanging out at the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House.
Yes, absolutely.
Or as Joel likes to call it, Wayne Manor.
And as we like to call it, Grosse Pointe Shores, to be exact.
Well, Grosse Pointe is actually made up of 5 different cities. So it's called Grosse Pointe overall, or it's also referred to as the Point.
The Points!
And believe it or not, all 5 points are a little over 10 miles. It's not that big an area, but man, is it well kept.
Yeah, it is.
The Ford House back here, just to put it into
Woo!
perspective, 30,000 square feet, 60 rooms. Average house would be about, what, 1,500?
Yes,
maybe 2,000, I think,
yes.
is a pretty roomy house in my estimation.
It's, if you
Joel
can,
and I are
yes.
just fancy.
If you have the opportunity to be an automotive magnate, I think you should take the opportunity.
Well said, Joel. Well
Thank
said.
you.
Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the architecture?
Sure, I'd be happy to. You know, Albert Kahn, the famous architect, did a lot of his work right here in the Motor City. He also designed the Fisher Building, and he designed the Cadillac Center and the Detroit Free Press Building. He designed this house right here in Grosse Pointe Shores.
And in addition to the 60-room, 30,000 square foot house, they also have other buildings, including they have a powerhouse. And it's designed to look like a cottage, but it's where all the power is housed.
They have a gatehouse like a castle out on Jefferson.
They do, and they have a playhouse that was built for Josephine. Her grandma gave it to her when she was 7 years old, because what kid doesn't need their own playhouse?
Yeah.
Miniature everything, kitchen, all kinds of furniture. Can you imagine, man?
Yes.
It makes me want to go play on that stuff, even if I'm too big for it. And
No
they're getting
doubt.
ready for a really big deal.
Big event.
Here at the Ford House, the DSO. 10 years ago, they got together with the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, and they said, hey, why don't we do some music? We'll do it right here on the lake.
Orchestra
You can actually
on
see
the
behind
lawn.
us, they're starting to set up. So this Friday and Saturday, they're doing their 10th anniversary celebration with DSO. They're going to have live concerts both nights. Friday night, sci-fi night, Joel.
All right.
And then they're doing classical symphony hits on Saturday night. Don't forget, DSO will be at Meadowbrook on Sunday night for the music of Queen. And I'm telling you, looking at the aerial pictures, this whole lawn is just packed. And then they have fireworks out over the water. People bring up their boats.
Check out the water.
Yeah, man. People bring out their boats. Like, it is, they're doing it up.
Quite
And
a happening right here.
really impressive with the care that they have taken of the Ford House since it was donated by Eleanor Ford back in 1976 when she passed away. It opened up to the public in 1978, and they've just been hauling. They got a new visitor center they're getting ready to open up. That's another 40,000 square feet. Everything pristinely taken care of. And they were telling me that the horticulture out here was all done by like crazy super uber
Michigan
horticulture guy who did
it's
it
all
all
Michigan
in Michigan.
stuff that's
So
around
it's
your
all
plantings.
made to look natural.
Indigenous.
And it does look natural, and I guess it is because it's living plants. So whatever,
Absolutely.
good job, dude.
Absolutely.
All right, so if you want to come out here, it's like $5 to get in for a
It's
day
great. You can
pass.
have picnics. Look at the picnic people.
Nope, don't look at
Oh,
the
don't look
picnic
at the picnic people.
What
Okay.
the-
That was
The
close.
picnic people decided not to be in the
That's all
video.
right. They're
so
private picnic people. But you can come out here and picnic on these luscious green lawns under the beautiful trees and greenery. It's all here for you to enjoy.
Side note, if you want to get a yearly membership, that's $35, and it includes one of my favorite things. On Sundays, you can bring your dog
Walk
out
your
here
dog,
and walk your
man.
dog. Just make sure you clean up after.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to be that person,
Absolutely.
all right? And they have yoga outside on the water on Mondays. Love this place. We're live at the Ford House.
94.7 WCSX, City of the Week. Hey, wait. Look at, I got a tie, I got a jacket, I got a
Zoom
lapel
in on
pin.
that.
You know, Ted
Joel's very
Nugent taught me how to
fancy.
camouflage.
Fancy Joel.
Fancy Joel. Rock and roll.
Joel
from Grosse
Fancy
Pointe
Morgan.
Shores.